You wake up, stretch your arms, and suddenly realize how heavy your limbs feel. The strength you once had, lifting groceries with ease, walking upstairs without a second thought, now feels like a distant memory. And maybe, somewhere deep inside, you wonder, is this just what aging feels like? For millions of seniors over 60, the gradual loss of muscle, called sarcopenia, isn't just a symptom of getting older, it's a silent thief of independence. By age 70, studies show that muscle mass may decline by as much as 30%, reducing mobility, balance, and quality of life. Yet most people accept this as inevitable, when in truth, it's not. We've long been told that age-related muscle loss is irreversible unless you resort to expensive medications or intense training regimens. But even that belief falls apart under one critical reality. There's growing, peer-reviewed evidence that certain natural food combinations can stimulate muscle regeneration, even in your 80s and 90s, without pharmaceuticals. Yes, under specific conditions, the body can still rebuild. Today's video will uncover one of the most overlooked and underestimated food strategies that can help rebuild muscle mass naturally, even if you're over 90. We'll show you exactly how combining one single, powerful nut with 6 scientifically aligned ingredients can activate muscle synthesis and fight back against age-related muscle decline. This isn't just about nutrition. It's about reclaiming strength, vitality, and confidence, one bite at a time. But here's the twist. Most seniors unknowingly make a small, yet crucial mistake when combining these ingredients. And that one error may be what's sabotaging their progress, even if they're eating all the right things. According to emerging findings from the Jean Mayer USDA Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging at Tufts University, how and when you consume these combinations may be just as important as what you consume. And this changes everything. So if you are ready to avoid this mistake most seniors make, stick around until the end to find out how to avoid this simple mistake and exponentially boost the effectiveness of this powerful nut. Before we dive in, if you're passionate about staying strong, independent, and energized well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond, take a moment to hit the like button, share where you're watching from, and subscribe for more practical, research-backed health insights. Your engagement helps us reach more people looking to live healthier, longer lives, and it keeps us motivated to continue sharing vital health tips, just like this one. Let's begin by laying the groundwork for how this unique nut synergy works, and why so many people, even some experts, miss the signs of what's really happening when muscle begins to fade. We understand you're eager to know what this muscle rebuilding nut is, and we will reveal that shortly. But first, we need to set the stage by understanding one overlooked reality. Muscle can, in fact, be rebuilt naturally, even in older age, and it doesn't require pills, powders, or medical interventions. This is where it begins. This food combination isn't a trend. It's built on real science. When the right whole food components are combined correctly, their effects on muscle protein synthesis become exponentially more powerful. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition supports that specific nutrients, when synergized, amplify the body's muscle repair mechanisms in aging adults. But does it actually work for day-to-day strength? And can this simple diet change translate to climbing stairs more easily or lifting objects without strain? That's where many are surprised. The answer is grounded in clinical outcomes, changes in balance, strength, and stamina that make everyday life easier. Timing matters too. Consuming this combination during a specific window may significantly increase its effectiveness, and that's something very few discuss, even among nutrition professionals. You may also be wondering if this applies only to older adults. The answer might just surprise you. While this method is tailored to fight sarcopenia, its benefits could extend well beyond, into all age groups struggling with muscle loss, recovery, or fatigue. If any of this resonates with you, drop 100 in the comments. If not, comment 0 and let us know why. And don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with evidence-based strategies to keep you in top form at any age. The powerful, muscle-rebuilding nut we are talking about is almond. Often dismissed as just a snack, almonds are actually dense with muscle-supporting nutrients, especially protein, healthy fats, and magnesium, which are critical for muscle synthesis and strength preservation in aging adults. When combined with the right supporting ingredients we are going to talk about shortly, their potential multiplies exponentially, making them a foundational component in reversing muscle decline naturally. Now, let's move into the heart of the matter, where we'll begin exploring the 6 transformative ingredients and reveal how they create the foundation for powerful, lasting muscle regeneration. Let's begin. Number 5. Honey. Most people don't realize that the missing link between nutrient-dense foods and their actual effect on the body is often how the body uses them, not just their presence in the diet. Honey, especially raw and unfiltered, doesn't just sweeten your mix. It primes the body for nutrient uptake. In a clinical review published in the Journal of Food Science, researchers observed that natural sugars like those found in honey can enhance the bioavailability of amino acids when taken alongside protein-rich sources. That means the powerful nutrients in muscle-supportive nuts like almonds or walnuts can be more readily absorbed when honey is included. This matters more than most seniors know. As we age, our ability to metabolize nutrients efficiently decreases significantly, contributing directly to muscle degradation, even when we're eating healthy. Honey helps slow this decline by enhancing the insulin response in a steady, manageable way, delivering glucose to muscle tissue right when it's needed most. When combined with a resistance workout, even something as light as chair squats or resistance bands, the resulting glucose surge offers a quick, clean burn for muscle recovery and growth. Seniors struggling with fatigue or poor digestion often see better results simply by including 1 tablespoon of raw honey in their pre-workout meal. But be cautious. Those with insulin resistance or uncontrolled diabetes should consult a health professional before adding honey regularly. A smart workaround is pairing raw honey with fiber-rich ingredients to help moderate absorption while still reaping its delivery benefits. 4. Greek yogurt. Seniors often consume enough protein but still suffer from weak muscle tone because of one overlooked detail: protein utilization. Greek yogurt does more than just add grams of protein. It transforms how the body handles protein-rich nuts. According to findings from the University of Missouri, the unique amino acid profile in Greek yogurt, particularly its leucine concentration, directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, a process that becomes sluggish with age. Combining Greek yogurt with a nut like almond, which is already rich in arginine and magnesium, creates a potent duo that addresses both muscle recovery and endurance. The high calcium content in Greek yogurt also supports nerve muscle signaling, making each rep in a senior's resistance training session more effective. More importantly, this combination solves a silent problem: anabolic resistance, where the muscles fail to listen to protein signals. Greek yogurt's fermented structure makes it easier to digest, bypassing the usual metabolic slowdown in aging adults. The result? More muscle-building signals reach the tissue faster and stick longer. Opt for full-fat, plain Greek yogurt with live cultures to avoid unnecessary sugars that could blunt these effects. For those with lactose intolerance, lactose-free versions now retain most of the protein punch. Ideally, seniors can blend 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt with crushed nuts in a pre- or post-workout snack, boosting results without relying on synthetic supplements. Number 3. Chia seeds. The muscle-preserving reputation of chia seeds isn't just folklore. A 2022 report from the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging highlights that chia seeds, rich in omega-3 ALA, play a role in reducing muscular inflammation in aging adults, slowing the rate of muscle breakdown. But most seniors overlook that when these seeds are combined with a dense nut like almonds, the synergistic blend enhances post-workout recovery by elevating anabolic signals. Chia's complete protein profile, rare in plant foods, offers all 9 essential amino acids, which, when delivered with the dense monounsaturated fats of the nut, increases amino acid bioavailability, especially in bodies with reduced digestive efficiency. This is crucial because aging muscles lose their ability to absorb and rebuild from protein alone. The real underlying issue is that sarcopenia, the age-linked muscle loss, operates silently until strength dips so low that recovery becomes almost impossible. The calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus in chia also improve neuromuscular firing, accelerating recovery when consumed with a good fat carrier, such as the nut's oil content. Interestingly, chia forms a gel in the gut that slows digestion, extending the window of nutrient absorption, a mechanism that gives the muscles more time to utilize the available nutrients for repair. 1 tablespoon delivers around 2.5 grams of ALA and 4 grams of protein, making it an ideal recovery support for seniors when combined with the nut post-workout. For those who struggle with digesting seeds, soaking chia overnight in almond milk and adding it to a post-resistance training meal is both effective and easy on the system. Number 2 is cinnamon. What most seniors don't know is that their declining insulin sensitivity is sabotaging the very muscle they're trying to build. But according to findings from the USDA Human Nutrition Research Center, cinnamon has been shown to increase insulin sensitivity by up to 20%, making it one of the most underrated metabolic enhancers for older adults. When paired with almonds, which provide sustained fat-driven energy, cinnamon's effects compound. The improved insulin response helps shuttle amino acids and glucose into muscle tissue more effectively, directly enhancing muscle protein synthesis. This is especially important in sarcopenic seniors whose anabolic response to food is already blunted. Almonds provide arginine, a precursor to nitric oxide, which improves blood flow. Cinnamon supports the metabolic pathway that enables those nutrients to be better utilized. In real terms, this combination helps muscles absorb fuel instead of allowing it to be stored as fat, a common aging dilemma. Cinnamon also reduces the rise in post-meal blood sugar, which prevents the insulin spikes that often hinder lean muscle growth. Just half a teaspoon daily is enough to deliver measurable benefits. The best use case? A sprinkle of Ceylon cinnamon on almond chia oatmeal enhances taste and maximizes the muscle-fueling impact. However, seniors on blood sugar medication should consult their doctor to prevent hypoglycemia when using cinnamon medicinally. Number 1 is oatmeal. Few realize how quickly energy crashes can sabotage muscle development in older adults. Oatmeal, known for its low glycemic index, provides a slow, steady release of glucose, essential for seniors whose workouts often suffer from early fatigue due to unstable blood sugar. What makes it truly powerful is how it acts when combined with almonds. While the oatmeal fuels extended muscle effort, almonds provide the raw building blocks to rebuild muscle tissue. This partnership stabilizes energy and promotes post-exercise repair. The beta-glucans in oats don't just lower cholesterol, they also reduce systemic inflammation, which often interferes with muscle hypertrophy. According to a clinical review in Frontiers in Physiology, prolonged inflammation is a major barrier to muscle gains in seniors, especially women over 65. Oatmeal's iron and B vitamins support red blood cell production, which is critical for oxygen delivery during physical activity. When you mix 1/3 of a cup of steel-cut oats with chopped almonds, the B vitamins in oats amplify the amino acid metabolism provided by the nut, enabling older adults to recover faster and sustain consistent gains. But it's important to avoid sugar-laden instant oatmeal, which negates these benefits. A better option is lightly toasted rolled oats with crushed almonds, a pinch of cinnamon, and chia to create a senior-specific anabolic breakfast bowl that can be consumed even on non-workout days for ongoing muscle support. Now, what is the critical mistake that prevents many seniors from seeing results even when using any of these combos? The main reason many older adults fail to benefit from this powerful combination is timing and absorption inconsistency. Even when they combine these ingredients, many consume them sporadically or at the wrong times, especially too far before or after muscle stimulation. The window for optimal protein synthesis becomes narrower with age, often peaking within 60 to 90 minutes post-exercise. Another overlooked behavior is insufficient hydration, which impairs nutrient absorption, especially for fiber-rich components like chia and oats. Without enough fluid, digestion slows and bloating increases, reducing nutrient delivery to the muscles. Additionally, many pair these foods with high-sugar fruits or sweetened nut butters, which spike insulin erratically and suppress the fat-burning benefits of the combo. Consistency, correct timing, and choosing whole, unsweetened versions of these ingredients are critical to unlocking their full synergistic impact. Combining honey, Greek yogurt, chia seeds, cinnamon, and oatmeal with the right nut forms a science-backed trifecta that fights muscle loss, supports recovery, and promotes long-lasting energy in older adults. These ingredients, when used with timing and consistency, can dramatically improve strength, reduce inflammation, and slow sarcopenia's silent damage. Start by adding just one of these combinations to your routine this week, then build from there. If you've watched this far, it means you care about your health and want to stay strong. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our expert health tips. Which of these combos surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments and tell us where you're watching from. We love hearing from our amazing community. Thanks for watching and stay strong.